G'day, how you going? We're live. I hope everyone will hit the like button once you jump into the stream. Like I said in the description, this is a test stream to find out whether I will be able to do what I'm doing right now. The tank you're looking on the right side is the silver dollar tank, which will go out there now. But yeah, so if you can see that as you can see, the silver dollars have been moved into the 4-foot tank. Moved them in there so that it's a once it focuses. Moved them in there because it is a bigger tank. Got some good content coming up really soon for everyone. But yeah, no worries there, Cichlids 23. I know you came through a little while ago, but thanks for stopping by and hitting the like. G'day Cody, son. Cheers, mate. G'day Springy. Thanks, man. G'day Madman Serpents. How you going, mate? G'day, yes. Cheers, buddy. So yeah, so I've moved them into that tank, as well as see if anyone can spot the difference with that tank. If you can spot a difference in with that tank, then I'll be very surprised. I'll just come on here for a couple of minutes to see whether this would work out properly, man. I'm actually streaming from 2 phones using 1 account, so I didn't think that it would have worked, but yeah, it worked, which is good. So like I said in the description, there will be no panel tonight because I'm sort of setting this up sort of more a thing. Now, the other thing I've done is, if you remember that the 3-foot that the silver dollars were in, well, this is what it looks like now. So I've actually painted this tank. I've rattle canned it. So I'll put you in the tank for a better look. It's a very nice colour blue, I reckon. That's part of the reason why I went with it. So yeah. G'day DMC. So that's one of the things I've been working on. That's why I've been a bit quiet lately. I've been busy painting this tank. I do apologise if it is a bit windy. We cannot help the weather. So yeah, so I'm quite surprised that this is working. let me know if there's any ringing noises or anything like that. Thanks, DMC. Down here we're looking at yabbies in the bathtub. One of the other things that I've got a big surprise for is once we go inside, everyone on the channel is up for a really big shot because I've been busy changing things, because on the upcoming events I've got a few things that need to be done to the house. G'day Ross, how you going mate? Thank you buddy. I'm doing quite good. Hope you're doing quite well over in the WA. I heard you had pretty warm weather there today. Oh wow, yeah, no, that is pretty early in the morning there, mate. Madman. One of the upcoming things I want to do is I want to get up really early my time so I can make a stream so that a lot of the people from overseas can actually come by and say good day. But yeah, so a couple of the content that's coming up is there is a unboxing of a brand new light, as well as there is another live feeding of barramundi down at my sponsored fish store, Ashley's Aquariums. G'day John, how you going mate? Ross, how are you mate? I'm doing quite well there, Roseby. How about you? Hope you're well. The other person that's going to be streaming will be Rumble's Fish Room. If one of the mods can jump across and chuck that in the chat for us, that would be really awesome as well. I will, towards the end of the stream, I will end it onto one phone and I will put in Rumble's link for his stream. Cheers, Yuski. There's the man himself, Rumble. Big shout outs to another Australian fish tuber down in Western Australia. Thank you very much, Cody. G'day, Priscilla. Thank you for coming in. I know it's really late for you. That's right, DMC. I'm at 484 still, but we'll get there. So I've got a couple of surprises. So we'll go from the Yabby tag. So one of the surprises I've done is next to the silver dollars. I've set up another breeding tank for my yabbies, and the ornament is a skull fiberglass ornament, and I've stuck the air bubbler into the ornament. This is just a common electric blue yabby Chirax destructor. So I originally purchased the ornament from a fish store, and the other day I was thinking about it and was like, I wonder if I could drill some holes in the top, put a hole in the top, and then you can see what's the air bubbles coming out the top of the head through the eyes, so it looks like skull brains. G'day, Beach27. Shout outs to Beach27, the man that gave me the aquaponics as well as the black moor tank. Hope you and the fan bam are doing well this evening. In this tank is 2 male yabbies and a female yabby. So this one here is a female yabby. One up the back there is a male yabby, and the other yabby is sitting in the skull. Now the reason why the silver dollars are in the 4-foot tank is because we got rid of the baby yabbies to the sponsored fish store, and we were able to move the silver dollars from the 3-foot into the 4-foot tank. We also got 3 more bigger red hook silver dollars, and the ones to tell them ones are obviously the bigger ones, because the bigger ones are the red hooks that I got from my sponsored fish store, Ashley's Aquariums. They're bigger than my big silver dollar that I've got. Yeah, see, John, that's a good idea, just to have the tank lights on a timer. Thank you, Roseby. Oh, awesome there, Beach. Yeah, yabba dabba doo. And the other day when I went to do this new surprise, which I'll go and show you in a minute, I pulled the canister filter off, put the canister filter back onto the tank, and it ended up spitting out all the stuff that the filter was holding. So, and by the time I turned the filter off, I looked up the hoses because I was looking towards the back of the tank, and we found quite a few shrimp laying in the tubes going into the canister filter. So I'm working out a way how I'm going to stick them into a bucket and then stick a HOB hang on the back filter onto that bucket, so that takes out all the fish poo out of that, and then I'll be able to scoop out the shrimp. And depending on how many shrimp there is, we might end up putting some shrimp into the rosy barb tub. So, which I think will be a good little idea to do, because that tub is self-sufficient on its own. That's making me have baby rosy barbs all year round, which is pretty cool. There you go, see through the eye there on the bottom? That's where the other yabby's sitting. Thank you, Carlos. Yeah, John, that's right. Yabba dabba doo. G'day, George. How you going, man? Hope you're well. The one on the right is the silver dollar tank, which was the 4-foot baby yabby tank. And here we're looking at some yabbies. I set this tank up as a breeder tank. Skull ornament with some air, with an air stone in it, some holes up the top so it can come out. So it looks like skull brains. And the other thing that we're also sorting out is we're sorting out the stand for the 3-foot tank to sit on. We're making it more sturdier. I've taken a fair few photos of it, so I will end up probably putting it as a photo display in a video so that you are aware on what I've done and how I've gone about it. And if it works for you, that's excellent. But yeah. So now we will go inside and I'll show you the surprise. Now, this took me roughly about 14 to 16 hours to sort out. There is still a little bit more work that I need to do, but I'm slowly getting on top of that day by day while I got days off from work. And get ready, voila. So what we've done is we have moved tanks into the lounge room. So here's the 200 litre. I've still got to do a gravel vat, which I'm sorting out tonight. I'll do it. I'll be lurking in Rumble's fish room stream, which is straight after me, in 12 more minutes. So yeah, I'll be lurking in his stream while doing gravel vacuuming on this tank. As you can see, I have done a few minor adjustments to this tank. I pulled all the vow plant out the back. I pulled all that out. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put the pink baby tears, which is this plant here, and this long plant here. I'm going to put them running down the back, so it's like a little shrubbery, but it will only stay in a form of that much of a line instead of coming all the way out. The other thing I've done is this tank here is actually the guppy tank. Now this tank was sitting on the kitchen table, which I've moved out obviously into the lounge room. As you can see there, you might be able to see, but there's a few babies in there, which is pretty cool. They're breeding along really nicely. And as you can see, there's no top cover floating plants type of thing. So the babies that are in there, they've had to fight for survival, which is my sort of way. G'day Griffin, how you going, mate? This plant here at the front is blue stricter. Same again up the back is pink baby tears. and we've also got some VAL plant in here. The other thing is, so this is the shrimp tank. I've also got to work on this one as well, because this was where the canister filter was hooked up to. That there is the Bristol nose, the golden spotted pleco. Oh right, oh that's all right then. There, Cody son, I've obviously got the times mixed up then, because time zones is completely different to me as well, mate. But no, that's good. That means I can stream for a little bit longer. That's good. So as you can see, there's a couple of shrimps in here. So there's a mixture of shrimp. There is red shrimp and yellow shrimp in here. So yeah. I've got hornwort and VAL plant in here. I'm also going to stick a couple of other plants in here that I scored from my sponsorship fish store, Ashley's Aquariums. So I will end up putting a couple of plants in here as well. I'm not too sure whether I can just see that now, but there is a couple of baby shrimp down there. Cheers, Cody. So yeah, there's a couple of shrimp down there as well. Them ones there are low grade reds, cherry red. And there is guppies in here as well. They were the baby ones that I couldn't get out, and they've just kept on breeding. But I really like that guppy down the back there. He's a nice looking guppy, I reckon. He's got a reddish type of tail with a bit of yellow in him. Looks really nice. I think that's probably one of the parents there. But yeah. So yeah, so I'll be doing some more work on this tank as well. And as you can see, the hornwort is growing really good. It's growing really fast. The other thing I did for this tank was I put a yoga mat down. There wasn't a yoga mat on this tank. Same as the guppy tank as well. One of the new surprises is we found some fish in the plants that were purchased from the fish store a little while ago, which was a bit of a eye opener for myself, because I never really thought that would have happened. And this fish here you're looking at is a molly. Oh, did he, Griffin? How did he go? So this tank here is a 2-foot tank, 65 litres. It is brand new. And as you can see, that's all the VAL that I pulled out from the tank. Pulled out a lot of valve from the tank, so yeah, quite a bit of valve. And then that tank there was in between the fridge. I'm going to fully clean that out and sort that tank out, and possibly put it on a new stand, because that model of Aqua One stands, they weren't that real great. Once the tank is full, it's pretty wobbly. So like if a child ran past it, there would have been a big chance that the tank might have fallen on the child, which we don't want that. And then we got Crayola. Unfortunately, I can't hold him anymore. He's more or less my partner's bird. But Castell, I can hold and everything. One of the things that's going on a 2-foot tank is one of these Titles 75s. They're up to 75 US gallons, which is 300 litres. Self-priming pump, self-cleaning impeller, surface skimmer, all that type of stuff. I bought one a little while ago, and out of hob filters, these are the best filters I reckon that I've had so far. So, but yeah, so that's what's been happening over here, over at Fish Boys. If Castell wasn't eating, I would pull him out the cage, but he's eating. But I think what we might do is we might go down and see the rosy barbs, which means swapping phones. No, bear with a minute, please. Alrighty. Alright, what's that? Here we are. down at the rosy barb tub. So like I said, these are breeding all year round. I did have a couple glass shrimp in here, but I haven't been able to find them ever since. Just clear some of this duckweed so we can see them. That's one of the things I forgot to do. But yeah, so these are the rosy barbs. There's two different types in this tub. There is a yellow type, which is the normal, and the red type are cherry reds. Thanks DMC, thanks S. So yeah, as you can see, they're doing pretty well. And the best thing is, they'll come on live on my we're back after a technical difficulty. But yeah, so as you can see, they'll nibble on my fingers. They're super friendly. So basically, these adults, if I wanted to hand feed them properly, I'll be able to. Cool. I'll dry my hand and we'll chuck them some food. Now, the food that I feed these are the same food that I give my guppies. No, I don't. Not no more there, DMC. Haven't had any problem for a little while now, thankfully. I think after that last one, I think I scared the tactics out of all of them, or most of them that come in, that try and pinch the dog's food, because the dogs are lazy and they don't defend for their food. So yeah, so I'll just give them guppy food. That's all I do. I find that this is better food for them, compared to just giving them flakes. Or I've had more of a success rate out of these. These fish here, they're about probably 2 and a bit years old. Which is pretty good considering they're still young, pretty healthy. The other bathtub next to me has just got all the wrong button. It's got all the extra duckweed, because as everyone knows, duckweed just piles up and piles up. So yeah, you get a better look at the rosy buds. So yeah, like I said, it's just a duckweed pond. Pretty sick. I'll start looking at selling this off pretty soon, I reckon. Getting down to where I like it to be. Nice and green. I'll go check out the kidney ponds. We'll give them some food. Here we are at the kidney ponds. Let's get some more water in it, which I'll do tomorrow morning. I just basically top it up when it's really low to EMC. That's how I treat my outdoor ponds. That's why most of my fish are pretty decent. Reason why my goldfish are really good is because of the type of food I'm feeding them as well. Feeding them colour and chancer type of foods. Really healthy. I did quite a lot of research on what type of food I should be giving these ones, and I could only come up with the brand that I could get. So I've got this brand. Uh, we have a new shoot coming off the black elephant ears. Well, we've got a new runner, a new leaf coming out. And then on this black elephant ears, look at that. That is absolutely awesome. Got a shoot coming off there. And we'll end up having some more shoots coming up through. Nice, beautiful leaves. For comparison. And I got them off of a subscriber. We'll be putting a filter to this kidney pond once I've sorted out all the other stuff up inside, um and yeah. That's exactly right, DMC. Yeah, they're nice, I must admit. Um, I've got I've got the black elephant ears and I've got green elephant ears. Green elephant ears I actually grow all the time. Um, it's just one of them things that I've been able to reproduce quite often and quite regularly. No, I don't DMC. Yes, they are actually just a big leaf water lily. Um, sorry, big leaf duckweed, which is what's in this pond here. Um, these ones here are black elephant ears. Um, the water lily in the rosy barb tub is called a water poppy. Um, as well as there is big leaf duckweed in there as well. Look at some of the black moors that are sitting on the ground. Obviously trying to sleep of them. Like buggers. Go from here to the trough because the trough is still going. The trough is still thriving. Now the fish in this trough were to see whether their colours would be any brighter. And it turns out that their colours are brighter, as well as I've kept this relatively dark all most of their life. These fish have been in here for about 2 years. So I've got two different types of duckweed S. So this duckweed in this here is duckweed. That there is a water lily. Um, this duckweed is the exact same duckweed that's in the bathtubs. And then inside for the shrimp tank, I've got small leaf duckweed. So I'm actually running two different types of duckweed. Do apologise that it's windy here today, like every day. But yeah, as you can see, these goldies are pretty bright. And this pond here is actually the laundry troughs that we get in our houses down here in my town. So I've turned a laundry trough into a pond. So this piece here would be on the back of the wall. A hose in here for your wash machine or a tap either side or whatnot. Yes. Yep. All the smaller pieces. So they're like when we go back inside, I'll show you what I mean. look at this. We've got a flower coming, ladies and gentlemen. We have a flower on the water poppy coming up on the water lily, which is brilliant. So yeah, that little orangey yellowy thingy there, that's the flower pod. Now when this flowers, and the flower stays open. And once it comes night time, it closes up. Pretty awesome how it does it. Once this flower flowers, I will get some footage of that. So I reckon that's pretty cool. G'day Fishy Creates. G'day Benny. Oh really there is. Damn. Ah yeah, we get these all the time. Just gonna know the right people type of thing. So basically when I'll take duckweed out is when it's too much. So the way how that is, that's fine for me. But come in 3 days, all this here would have spread it over to about here. And then that's when I would be like, yep, no, time to pull the duckweed out. And I just stick it in a pile. And then I end up throwing it in the bin because I've just got too much of it. Yeah, of course, Benny. That's right. So we got a flower pod sitting down here, Benny. So it won't be long and we will have a flower come through soon. Which is pretty awesome. One of the other things I've been trying to sort out is work out a way how I can get a decent piece of my banana lily off and start putting them in pot plants and put them in the shade house for the fish. So we will move from here and we'll go back up towards the house. I can smell someone's cooking a barbecue. Smells good. Damn you. Cooking a barbie. Here with me, mates, having a barbie. All right, S, yeah. I see what you mean there, mate. Thanks, Benny. It's like -1. So the small leaf duckweed obviously gets its name because it's small leaf. But this is what small leaf duckweed looks like, yes? Big J has it. Anthony Fishy Friends has lots of it. Thanks, Benny Loco. So you sort of have it like this, do you, S? Yeah, that's right, DMC. Barbecue sounds really good right now. So this tank here has my shrimp in it. Yeah, see down here, yeah, so that's what we call small leaf. Golden spotted clitorius. G'day, Derek. G'day, GRB. So yeah, so we've done a new thing for in here. So for Derek and GRB. So what we've done is we've put the tanks into the lounge. And then we've stuck the lounge there. As well as there's a new tank. So that's a upcoming project as well. Yeah, 273 man, how you going, mate? I bet they're Benny, definitely hard up there. So this one's a classic Nemo. So there's Bruce, Nemo, Dory, and Turtle. So yeah, so this is only a little 21 litres or 5.5 gallon tank, which is 40 long, 23 deep, 25 high. So this was just a little kit type of thing. But yeah, so we got that. That's on as a upcoming project. Right. No worries, Derek. Wasn't sure because there is quite a few people in the chat. Sometimes chat goes really fast, so sometimes I don't see everything at once. Oh, really? Yes, you got to, man. Got it. Filmed up over in Sydney, over out on the east coast. In this tank comes a pH test kit. oxygen generator. Bit of fish food. And a bit of prime. Remove chlorine and chloramine. And then we got Dory. Oh. Bruce. And Turtle. So pretty cool little setup. G'day Rogers Cream, how you going, man? Yeah, Prime is good to have there, S. And the funny thing is, this won't get used till I actually really do need it. Prime rib and the shrimp on the barbie, you reckon, mate? Is that what you reckon? Mate. Mate. And as you can see, this is all Aqua One brand. I swear I should be sponsored by Aqua One. That should be good. They should sponsor me. I've got enough stuff of this. Hashtag Aqua One rep. It's just an idea, mate. Please. But nah. So that's a nice little tank there. G'day, Keefe. How you going, man? Go in with me fish plate. That's it, DMC. You got it, mate. You're bang on the money today, mate. Or this morning for you, because it's morning time for you. And just a little heads up that Rumble's Fish Room will be going live soon. There will be a link posted in the chat, so if you can also jump across and go check him out as well. He's another fellow Australian fish tuber. Yes, this was a kit apart from the fish plate. That there was a full kit there of that whole tank. Thanks, Cody. Thanks, man. Now the other thing we got some driftwood. Nice piece, long piece of driftwood, which I've got to put some sinkers to. And once that sinks, I'll put some plants in on it. The other thing we got today from the sponsored fish store, Ashley's Aquariums, massive shout out. If you haven't already done so, do please check them out. I did on the Barramundi video, there is links to their Facebook page as well as their Instagram page. If you haven't already done so, if you can give them a follow and check out what we've got as well, that'd be highly appreciated. So today, from Ashley's Aquariums, we got some interesting plant names. I can definitely say mini bamboo, but I definitely can't say that one. I'll be watching a few YouTubers that have said that, so I can say it. So we got two of these of the cacaricolides or something it is. So that's them two there, both the exact same. It's pretty cool. This one I'm actually able to say Liguana. Oh, I said it before off camera, now I can't say it. That's real good, isn't it? Lewitica. Got this one as well. So we've got some new plants to try out, which will also be a like a little series type of thing as well. So that everyone on the channel can also see how well they're going, as well as it's sort of like a documentation to see what's going on with the plants, whether they're doing better this time or are they not doing so well, vice versa type of thing. Thank you, Cody, for doing that link there, mate. Yeah, that's the one there, DMC. So yeah, so I'm really happy. I'm really stoked to try these out and see how I go. Hopefully, I can't see that any problems going along because, as we all can know and see, I've got quite a few different types of plants, as well as I've got a crypt plant as well, red crypt, which is in the shrimp tank. So yeah. So yeah, pretty stoked with that. There is new content coming out shortly. So the new content that's coming out shortly is actually a unboxing. I really think that everyone on the channel will really like this unboxing. I had a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, so and it's not a small light. Just to let people know, this light is actually a big light. It's not a light for like the 2 foot or the small tank that I just showed off to you in that kit. But yeah, so a few of the people know, a few people know about it, but not too many. Because I was also asking them about reviews on that type of light, whether that they're actually any decent or am I going to be steering into this clear black, clear dark into the show you some shrimp. So the reason why the canister filter isn't hooked up, like I said again at the start of the stream when I showed off these tanks, I found heaps of shrimp in the canister filter. So I'm actually working out a way how I can transfer that type of thing. Thank you very much there, S. Oh, really, DMC? Wow, that's insane, mate. But as you can see, you can just faintly see the shrimp. This tank is actually doing pretty well, in my opinion, plant-wise. Plants just here, there, and everywhere. In my opinion, it's good for the shrimp. I've still got the pleco, golden spotted pleco. As you can see, he's a little bit bigger now. I've been having to work on him. He hasn't been that real well lately, so I've had to sort that out as well on top of all the other projects. Oh, right. No worries, Cody. Cheers, man. Dwarf baby tears. Excellent. Band Pacu and common placo. Wait, nah, no. No way, S. No. You can ban Pacus, but not common plecos, mate. Nah, just no. G'day, Carlos. How you going, man? Hope you're well. Thank you for coming by, popping in. We're looking at some shrimpies. There's shrimp galore in this tank. Some red shrimp, and there's some yellow shrimp in here as well. But yeah, so you can see he's slowly recuperating. As you can see, he's got burns type of thing on his fins. Partly my fault for not getting onto it earlier, but I'm working on it. He's getting better. He actually did have a fungus around the top part of his lips, which now is seen to be gone, which is good to see. And then if you look on the glass, can you see that red cherry shrimp right there? Look at that bugger. Focus, come on. So that there is a mama shrimp. Oh, awesome there, DMC. Can't wait to see what you get, mate. So that's a mama, little mama shrimp. See if it will focus. There you go. better view of the mama shrimp. You can it was nice. There we go. There you go. You can see her fanning her eggs. See how the eggs are moving? She's fanning them. F-A-N-I-N. It's exactly the same way as how a yabby and a crayfish go about when they have eggs under the tail. Take care, Derek. You have a good sleep, mate. Thank you for stopping by. See if I can focus on his eyes. Just a reminder that Rumble's Christmas is going live in 15 minutes. So this is the Guppy Tank S. I think you might like this one here. Very good, stable, good quality life type of thing. Oh, awesome there, DMC. So in this tank here is just guppies and mollies. A couple of different types of guppies in here. Red veals. Dalmatian molly. Black in the bar. Another molly. So there's my male. The white one's my female. And as you can see, I do like these red ones. They look really nice, in my opinion. Just the camera focuses. But yeah, look how nice that is. Yeah, that's right, S. Um, I'll get to your messages soon there, Katie. That one there, that was black. This one here, he's another one that I like as well. Nice colours on him. I like the patterns. And these are still throwing out babies as well. There's a few babies in here. A few babies sitting down there. Quite a few babies. That's right, DMC. They look really cool. Like side on, front on, either way, they look really nice. And that's what I like about these ones. Um, yeah, these type of ones as well. What's it? Them ones have actually been breeding quite a lot, showing quite a lot of breeding material. Yeah, George, we still are, mate. Well, it's only 7 p.m. for me, but just a heads up, Rumble Fish Room is going live really soon. And that's exactly right, S. You know, you look and they give you a lot of fry and you don't have to do too much to them. You know, like they're a really nice looking fish. You know, and compared to places like where you are, you know, you get some really nice guppies, man. You know, your black Dumbo, elephant ear guppies, and black veal, blue diamond, this and that. Oh, you want some fish, Benny? You telling me you want some of Fish Boy's fish? Oh, that's awesome, George. Did you get it all done, mate? Thank you, Cody. In 12 minutes, Rumble Fish Room is going live. Cody's son just posted the link. Oh, that's right. I'm not on the other one. If I was on the other phone, I can pin it to the board, which I might do that right now. What sit is sit? No, I can't. What I'll sit is right here for a minute. Yeah, Benny did have it better. I cut my acrylic palladium and pushed it and set it up, needs more than that. That is awesome, George. That's wicked, man. I can't wait to see that. You're very beautiful. Put it as a pinned message. Oh, yes, that's the same as myself, man. I've only got one guppy tank. I well, I moved all the guppies from the 2.5 foot tank, and the ones that are in there now were the ones I could not catch. Yep, DMC, that's what I reckon too. So in 10 minutes, Rumble is going live. Um, I will be ending the stream and I will be sitting up over at Rumble's Fish Room live stream. That's right, Benny. They're pretty small, aren't they? They're everywhere down the bottom. Look over here. There's heaps of them sitting right there. Well, these ones are just like the gold, much more easier to keep than what a fancy goldfish is, Benny. Oh, awesome, George. Good to see you fixed my new fielder, man. So yeah, as you can see, there's quite a few babies sitting there. Oh, awesome. In the waterfall tank. And the best thing is, Benny, once you end up having a lot of babies like this is when you know that you've actually got the this is when you know that you got the aquarium set up to the right way for the fish. They're happy, they're breeding, that type of thing. And most of them babies will be from that girl there. Once the camera focuses. There we go. From that little yellow one right there. That one there. I thought you might, Betty. Now I'm going to switch over to the other phone, which is out the back. I'll be with you in a minute. Alright, I'm back. So Rumble Fish Room is posted down in the link down below. Yeah. He's going live in 3 minutes. I hope to see you all there. Fish Boy is going to in the stream. Please jump over and support the Australian fish tubers. Link is posted down below. And hope to see you all over there. Stay safe. Thank you very much for popping in, everyone. I hope you have liked the hour and a half update on what's going on, so that you are aware of what's going on. Alrighty, everyone. I hope to see you over at Rumble's Fish Room stream, and see you all there.